Hello, Pete Gustis here, 2013 candidate for West Reading Mayor. A lot of residents had asked me that they wish they had a way to compare the candidates or have a debate. I actually worked on trying to set that up, but it became very difficult. I didn't get cooperation, so I thought I'd make this quick video for you to look at. When you're looking at that, comparing the candidates, my name's Pete Gustis. I am actually a success in Berks County. I've done a lot of things as a volunteer. In the past, I've also been an Army reservist. I'm retired. I've actually got cross-trained under 3 different jobs in the military. So I know a lot about how military runs. I know how to manage troops, and I've done a lot to be able to fix problems that we could potentially have with our police force. The other things I have been is a success in Berks County. I've always done better and better. Before moving to West Reading, I was a top listing agent and top buyer representative with Keller Williams, and I decided to move my self-employment to Penn Avenue with Reading Realty Group. I live on 313 Chestnut Street, and since I've lived there, I realized declining house values. So my experience will allow me to be able to help try to fix some of the problems that we have with codes, zoning, and I have a plan to fix problems in the police force, which would include working on initiatives to make sure the cops are being more personable, and also doing what we can to sweep drugs out of areas where people have told me that there are drug problems. So that's one of the things that I will be focusing on. I'm also the only proactive person which I'm addressing parking issues. If you looked at some of my other videos, you would see that I am already working on parking issues, and I've already started working on the crime initiatives that I've been speaking to you about. Another candidate, Kathy Frymoyer, she is a secretary at St. Joseph. She's actually a very nice lady. I've spoke with her a couple times, but I feel she's not quite qualified for the job for West Reading Mayor. She would like to work on keeping taxes the same. She doesn't believe that we should increase taxes. Sometimes, though, it's unfortunate the government needs to be able to increase taxes to take care of budgetary problems. I am not for increasing taxes, but what I am for is for eliminating property tax, which is Senate Bill, House of Representative Bill 76. And that would initially remove the school portion of the tax for property tax elimination. And if you look at realreform76.com, you'll see that information, and you'll be able to understand why, as a realtor, I support Real Reform 76. She also has crime initiatives that she would like to be able to handle, but I don't really see a plan for that. And she wants to bring codes to common sense, which I have noted that I already have a vast amount of knowledge to be able to take care of that. So that's something that I've also been trying to focus on. And third is Val Rodriguez, who is a security worker. If you saw my other videos, you'll see some of the reasons that I actually have found that there are some questionable things about Val as far as his application and not filing his campaign finance reports, which this is a requirement. Campaign finance reports need to be filed by all candidates. He did not do that during the primary, as well as Tina Shank, who had assisted him, did not file a report, and their expenses should have easily exceeded the $250 mark. Valentin's own quote basically says that he wasn't even thinking about running for mayor, but Shank and other business owners had asked him to do it. And then I asked you, why would you want to vote for somebody who had no intention to try to run for a position? If you had a business, would you hire someone who came for an interview and said, I actually don't want to work here? Doesn't really make sense. It's not just because of these misrepresentations and reasons that I would urge you to vote for me, Pete Gustis, for West Reading Mayor, but it's because I'm proactive. I have a plan to fix the problems, and I want your vote, and I want to fix the problems that we have in West Reading. So take the time and vote for Pete Gustis for West Reading Mayor.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hummel. I reside on Olive Street, and I am 100% in back of Peter Gustis. And I would also like to inform the people that are voting that yes, I signed a petition not knowing that Mr. Valquez, however you pronounce his name, was not a Democrat. I did not know that he was an independent. and I am 100% Democrat, and I am definitely behind Peter 100%. Thank you.
We're several members of the Commercial Industrial Council of Reading Brooks Association of Realtors. If we lived in West Reading, we'd support our colleague Pete Gustis for mayor for West Reading.
Pete Gustis for mayor.
Pete Gustis.
All right, we support Pete.
Hi, I'm Kim Matten of the Matten Agency, and I vote for Pete Gustis for mayor.
I am Dave Lowell, 200 Silk Drive, West Reading. I will vote for Pete Gustis. We need positive change